I'm about to show you one of the biggest gatekeeping in RSI trading. The RSI is easily one of the most popular indicators in the world. You've probably seen it everywhere. Developed by J. Wells Wilder Jr. in 1978, this indicator took the world by storm and has thousands of videos and strategies developed around it. But what no one wants to tell you is that the RSI has been redeveloped and significantly improved since then. You're going to want to go to TradingView. Click on Indicators and search for RSI Multi-Length. It's this one by LuxAlgo. You're going to want to save it. Now click here to add it to your chart. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. It was originally designed to determine when a trending market has become oversold or overbought. Traditionally, the RSI allows you to adjust the period or length settings. This determines how many candles from the past it uses to make its calculations. So as you can imagine, if you wanted to view the RSI for different periods, you'd have to add several on your chart with different periods, which is just not practical. Well, LuxAlgo noticed this and addressed it. What LuxAlgo has done here is completely redeveloped the indicator to account for a number of different periods in one simple indicator. In the settings, you can determine a range of values you would like to check by adjusting the minimum length and the maximum length. Here, let's input 5 for the minimum and 20 for the maximum. What the indicator will now do is look at periods from 5 to 20 and tell you how many of those periods are showing the indicator as overbought or oversold as a percentage. This significantly improves workflow. So instead of this, you now have this. You also have the option to adjust the levels being used to determine if it's overbought or oversold. The green area shows visually how overbought those periods are, and the red shows how oversold. At this point, you're probably thinking, yeah, this is great and all, but how does this make me money? Well, I'll tell you. Let's go ahead and add another indicator to our chart, which we will use to determine the overall trend direction. Click on the Indicator tab and search for Super Trend. Click on the first one listed under Technicals and add it to your chart. The Super Trend indicator is a tool used in technical analysis to help determine the direction of a market's trend. The Super Trend indicator typically displays as a line that follows the trends in price. When prices are trending upwards, the line is typically below the price and will be colored green, and when prices are trending downwards, the line is above and is colored red. Let's say we are looking at this chart and price is in a strong bullish trend, and we are looking to take an entry. You'll probably want to wait for a retracement before entering, but if you just use the traditional RSI, you'll possibly miss the entry. After all, the trend is strong, and you just want a decent retracement to enter. What you could do is use your RSI multi-length instead. This will allow you to know if lower period RSI values are oversold, giving you an early opportunity to enter at the optimal level. It's the same in a downtrend. You don't ever want to look at a single period, because depending on how strong the trend is, you may end up missing your entry. Thankfully, the RSI multi-length by LuxAlgo saves us from this issue. Here are two more examples. The trend is bullish and we want an entry. As you can see, the traditional RSI isn't giving me an entry opportunity, but the LuxAlgo multi-length RSI is. Amazing! Being on the topic of LuxAlgo, I will also let you guys know that while the RSI indicator is completely free and will always be, LuxAlgo does offer a premium package with exclusive indicators developed by some of the best programmers on TradingView that only a few have access to. They offer a signals and overlays indicator, the oscillator matrix, and the LuxAlgo price action concepts. If you're one of the few that intend on taking your trading journey serious and want the best tools in the industry, you can try LuxAlgo completely risk-free for 30 days using the link in the video description. Now back to our testing. You can also use the RSI multi-length indicator to determine when a market is extremely oversold or overbought. When the percentage hits or runs close to 100%, you can start to expect a possible trend reversal. By default, the indicator will look at periods from 10 to 20. To truly utilize this strategy, you may want to increase that range to 5 to 25, just so it has more data to work with. Now, we can see how when the percentage is not close to 100, you may get slight retracements, but once you get percentages closer to 100, you can have a strong reaction and possible trend direction change. I'm sure by now, some of you are wondering why you haven't heard about this indicator yet. Ask your mentor why he is hiding the good stuff. Alright, now that we've delved into the depths of the RSI multi-length indicator, let's circle back and recap the strategies we've discussed. Strategy 1. In a strong bullish or bearish trend, you might miss your entry point if you're waiting for a retracement using the traditional RSI. This is where our superhero, the RSI multi-length by Lux Algo, swoops in to save the day. By looking at a range of periods, it can spot if lower period RSI values are oversold in a bullish trend or overbought in a bearish trend. This gives you an early opportunity to swoop in at the optimal entry level, ensuring that you're not left on the sidelines while the action unfolds. Strategy 2. Another fascinating strategy involves using the RSI multi-length to spot extreme market conditions. When the percentage hits or runs close to 100%, it's time to put on your market strategist hat and prepare for a possible trend reversal. For this strategy to truly shine, you may want to adjust your range to 5 to 25 periods. This gives your indicator more data to work with, providing a more comprehensive view of the market conditions. When you start seeing percentages nearing 100, brace yourself for strong reactions and possible trend direction changes. And there you have it, people. 2 powerful strategies, all wrapped up in the versatile, redeveloped RSI multi-length. With this in your arsenal, you're ready to navigate the ebbs and flows of the market with a whole new level of precision and efficiency. For those who want to continue to be ahead of the curves with cutting-edge indicators, don't forget to check out Lux Algo Premium Suite using the link in the video description, completely risk-free for 30 days. Enjoy the free indicator and be safe in the markets.